Hello, Steve Arts A9. I'm kind of frustrated by a lot of the conversation surrounding the new Snow White film. Now, aside from all the magical creature issues, the one thing people keep going back to, which is really nasty, is they compare Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler, or whatever her name is, and compare their looks and basically say, oh, this is Snow White and this is the evil queen who's supposed to be jealous of her looks, and basically insult Rachel and say that she's not as attractive as Gal Gadot. They're missing the point, whether because they just don't get it or they're just deliberately missing the point to attack her. But the evil queen is not jealous of her looks. She's jealous of her youth. And this is something that I know as a gay man, once we get to a certain age, we are disposed of. We are worthless. And unless you can fit yourself into a fetish like sugar daddy or daddy, you really have no use. You are just disposed of. You're like, it's like twink deaf. You're like done. And no one cares about you anymore. And all that you are left to be is an evil queen, a bitter queen. That's it. So I understand the queen in Snow White, because she's afraid of her mortality. She's afraid of being redundant, disposed of, and being replaced by a younger, and so she's jealous of, this girl's youth and how the world sees that, because there's plenty of young guys who are coming up and getting all the attention. They're not as attractive as the older guys, superficially, but they're younger. And that's all it is, because people are just attracted to the youth. They're like vampires, just trying to feed off it. And I just find it really, it's some subtle racism where they're just trying to imply that this coloured girl is not as attractive as this. I don't know what they think of Gal Gadot, because Gal Gadot's Iranian. She's not like white, like white enough for them anyway. So I don't understand all the ugliness and the hating on her. I don't understand. I mean, they usually compare really glamorous photos of Gal Gadot and pictures of Rachel where she's basically just doing costume fittings and stuff like that, and she's not fully glammed up and lit and everything. So it's just nasty and mean-spirited and racist and stupid, because that's not what the film's about. That's not what the character's about. That's not the issue that they're exploring, as far as I understand the story. I just had to say that. It's driving me nuts. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go back to the evil queens.